no matter where I've been, shitty environment or beautiful environment, I've been able to make money and grow my business successfully. 100% every single time. There's always ups, there's always downs. I've had ups and downs in beautiful places. Show them the view. Show them the view, okay? And I've had ups, massive ups, and also massive downs in shitty places. You know, when I was starting my business, I had to trick my brain into believing that that was the exact right place for me to be at any given moment, for me to be successful. I even built myself an office to make it easy. I curated my environment in that way. Now look, I wanted to experience the nature a little bit. Come on, let's take him for a walk. I wanted to experience the nature a little bit. If you look back there, there's a beautiful sauna. You know, I wanted to get a little bit of that, some of the health stuff going. I wanted to come up, get a little bit of isolation. I curated my environment. I also wanted a beautiful view so I can make videos just like this, standing in front of the view to flex on the people that don't follow me on social media so they can say, who's this guy? Because my message is quite high level. And so sometimes people are like, well, who is this guy? He's in front of some wall in some office. He can't be very smart. Well, now look at me. I got the view. Anyway, that's a perfect example of curation of my environment. Now, we came here for some health benefits, some inspiration benefits, all that. I was just on the beach for the same stuff. But you always got to change it up. You always got to mix and match. And that's what money allows you to do. It allows you to put yourself in these perfect positions. I can sleep soundly and walk right outside and get the sun in the morning that rises over there, spend a great day, take a nice walk. The food gets delivered here, or there's, you know, some barbecue down the street that's clean and beautiful and nice, okay? And then I can hit my sauna, I can hit my workout out here, jump rope here in the sun all day, hit my video. It's a perfectly curated environment. But guess what? When I first started my business, I didn't need the sauna. I didn't need to worry about health. I just needed my mind to be right and perfect so I could sit down at my desk and do the laptop all day and take the sales calls. And I built it, like I said, I built an office in my parents' basement to properly curate the environment for locking in 15 hours a day at the laptop, because that's what mattered at that moment. But all that stuff is pretty much set. That was 6 years ago, 5 years ago. Now I need to get on camera. I need to film. I need to be healthy. I need to look healthy and feel healthy, okay? Because I can't look like a bum on camera. Hopefully I don't look like a bum right now. There's no chance. There's no chance of that, by the way. And that's my curation. I need to put myself in the right environment. And so do you. You don't want to be in a place where you got hoses laying all around. And you don't want to be in a place that isn't inspiring to you. You know, shitty places can actually be quite inspiring. You can be in a shitty place, like your parents' basement, where there's 2 feet of snow on the ground, and everybody in your hometown doesn't relate to you, and you're basically alone in your thoughts. That's a shitty place to be in, but it's an inspiring place. That's a place that will lift you up and say, I want to get the hell out of here. And actually, once you get out, and you get to some places like this, or Miami, or something beautiful, and then you go back, it's just as inspiring, and it's actually really cool and really fun to be back in those environments. So, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, you need to analyze the situation that you're in and ask yourself, what do I need right now? What's the big needle mover? For me, when I'm in those shitty environments, it's get out of here. What do I need to do to get out of here? I need to book some sales calls, I need to close some people, and I need to push the systems, the leads, etc., etc., etc. When I go back, you know, visit family, stuff like that, I don't have a crazy view to film content in. What do? I do the systems, I do the back end, I do the admin stuff, the stuff I don't want to do, the stuff that would be a waste to do from right here. You know what I'm saying? But then when I'm here, I maximize this. I maximize the sauna, maximize the cold plunge. You got a beautiful grill. I maximize the view, and I maximize the videos. No matter where you're at, decide what the biggest needle mover is. Curate your environment around that to maximize it and go all in. And I guarantee 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you're going to be exactly where you want to be, or at least substantially closer. See you in the next one.